You've probably heard it before, that sinking feeling of walking up to where you parked your bike and it's just gone. It's not bad luck anymore. It's basically a whole industry now, and angle grinders have become the go-to tool for anyone who wants your ride gone in under a minute. So the question isn't, do I need a lock? It's, would my lock actually survive someone pulling out a grinder? That's exactly the gap the LITELOK X1 PLUS was built to close, and once you hold this thing, you'll get why. We've got it right here in our hands, so let's open it up. Inside, the lock's sitting neatly in its own pouch, and right next to it, you've got the keys, a product brochure, and a couple of cards. That's everything in the box. Let's pull the lock out of the pouch first. You can feel it's got some weight to it, and that's the first thing that tells you this is built for a serious job. We're looking at right around 2 kilos here. 2 keys come with it as well, so you're covered from the moment you open the box. Now, alongside the lock, we've also got the tactical mount, and this one's sold separately. Basically, it's what lets you keep the lock ready to grab instead of digging through a bag every time you park. It's made from a glass-reinforced polymer, so it won't scratch or dent your frame, and it comes with clips and protective strips that wrap around your tubing. It's built to fit a pretty wide range too, anywhere from about 70 to 200 millimeters in circumference, so it should work across most standard frames. Alright, let's get into the lock itself. Underneath that soft rubber coating, you've got 3 real layers working together. There's a hardened steel core at the center, giving you raw strength against picks, drills, and bolt cutters. Wrapped around that is Barronium, LITELOK's own patented composite armor. And this is the layer that matters most once a grinder gets involved. It actually chews up the grinder discs faster than the discs chew through the lock. Then that rubber shell on the outside isn't just for looks, it's protecting your frame every single time you sling this thing on. And none of this is marketing talk either. It's sold secure diamond rated, the highest grade the Master Locksmiths Association hands out after lab testing in the UK, plus ART4, an independent European rating on top of that. Between the two, that's about as much third-party validation as a lock can carry. Mounting this on your bike is pretty straightforward, just a few hex screws to cinch it down once it's in position. If you're planning to carry this lock daily, it's honestly worth grabbing one alongside it. Since it clips onto your frame tubing, it's worth measuring your frame triangle first before you grab one, just to make sure you've got enough room. If your frame's on the smaller side or you're riding a step through, you can always just toss it in a bag or pannier instead. No big deal. And on the warranty side, you're covered for 3 years against mechanical or operational faults, so it's worth registering your keys early. That way, if you ever lose them, getting a replacement is simple, instead of a headache. In terms of grinder resistance, LITELOK's own independent testing puts the X1 Plus at a minimum of 5 times more resistant than the leading D locks on the market. And that resistance doesn't come from being harder to start cutting. It comes from forcing multiple discs and a genuinely long, loud, obvious amount of time. That's really the goal here. Nothing is truly uncuttable, but this makes the job so slow and so noisy that no thief actually wants to see it through. One detail you'll come to appreciate, and it's small, but it matters day to day, is the little rubber cover over the keyway. It keeps grit, dust, and moisture out of the mechanism, which after months of actually riding and locking up outside is exactly what keeps the whole thing turning smoothly instead of getting sticky. So where does that leave you? If you're riding a heavier e-bike, dealing with tighter city parking, or just want the extra reach around thicker frames and both wheels, the X1 Plus is built for that. It's not the lightest option out there, and it's not the cheapest either. But weight and price are exactly what you're trading for real angle grinder resistance and a longer reach that actually fits modern e-bike geometry. That's the LITELOK X1 Plus. Let us know down in the comments if you want to see how it holds up against an actual grinder test.